Welcome everybody to another Season 5 weekly race here. Got a good matchup here between Alpha and Spike, two regulars that are commonly deep in the tournament here year after year. I'm Altabiscuit, and I am joined with you by the crown man himself, the one and only Mike Champ. How are you doing this evening?
I'm doing great. How are you doing this morning, Alta?
Yes, it is always morning somewhere in the Dog Empire.
Look at that. Tudos already spreading the truth of Crown Casinos not being real.
It's
so
true.
proud. There's 32 of them.
Does look like we're almost ready to go in the race room. Just a few people that still need to ready up here.
Excellent. So how are you feeling about our starting moves this week?
Yeah, those are some starting moves, all right. But you do get Rocket, which is needed in Season 5, so... with the change to Helm Mortar here. If it sounds like I'm a little all over the place here, we are doing a brand new auto-tracking system here, but some of the stuff still needs to be manually tracked, so please be patient as we work out some of this here, but things otherwise working pretty smoothly. It looks like we're just about ready to go here, so we'll give the word to Sarah that we can send them off when we're ready.
Great, and we're right on schedule too.
A race starting on time?
Unheard of. That never happens.
It doesn't happen. And have you met gamers before?
I have. I've been in the weekly races. I know it never starts on time. I did the restreams holding up, or someone forgets to click the ready button.
Yeah, or the restreamers behind. That's fake news, by the way. I would never be behind or make mistakes on stream at all. See, the countdown has started here, so...
Excellent.
We'll get underway here right about now. As always, we have our prediction up for... Or, will they find family within an hour?
Looks like we're going right into Fungi Forest.
So you've been on comms for Season 5 before, right?
Yeah. This is my first Season 5 based rodeo. Ashless Chops the Chunky Phase. I think that was Lighthouse Dirt.
Yep, that is Lighthouse Dirt. That's an interesting hint there, because that's a logical climbing requirement right there. I say logical, but that dirt is possible to be
deeply locked than you'd think. With climbing now in the mix and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing on the clock, great. That's sad.
But yeah, if you're new to Season 5, you may have already noticed a few differences here. You can see that we have custom crate and door locations this year. Each of the hint doors are tied to a specific warp. They're not going to be too far. Most of them are going to be available, but others are going to have logical and hard block requirements.
Like the owl tree here.
Yes, the owl tree is a good example. You need a gun, rocket barrel, and Diddy to get that hint.
Yep. Oh, there are ways to get up there without rocket barrel and Diddy. 100% need to make it nighttime. I've seen what some of these wizards can do. I've seen their monkey magic.
Oh yeah, especially this one on the right, Spike.
Cave CBs are dead. That's a good hint to have early.
But yeah, there are still same number of crates. They're just shuffled around, mostly to be take a lot of them out of Sphere 0, though there are still a few. No, my personal favorite is the one in Helm that shows up after you open the gate. More on that
The
later.
Helm crate.
So a little
I'm
funny
a...
story about how that one came to be.
Oh boy. Lore time. Grab your popcorn.
Yep. So the Helm crate came to be because like Balam during our meetings were, you know, jokingly but also like hoping that we could fit in a Helm crate for the custom locations. And you know, when Larock was running around getting, you know, screenshots and coordinates and stuff, he got to the Helm gate and I'm just like, wait a minute, there. Absolute cinema. And that's how it was born.
It's quite a funny spot for a crate, and I can't wait for it to have something weigh the horde.
Only about 2 to 3% of the time. It's pretty low.
No. I'm also a bit partial to the castle pedestal crate. That one's always very interesting to see if it has anything on it. We almost had it the one time I was on comms last time, but it was just Tiny Car Race instead. Speaking of Tiny, there's Saxophone.
I'm just sitting there right there. Yeah, another major feature in Season 5 is all the warps are pre-activated, so it's a little easier to get around on your initial clears. But the trade-off for that is that you can't climb. So that has some implications. That doesn't mean you can't get anywhere, but like the barrel inside the mushroom for Tiny, for example, is one that you do need climbing for. And sometimes metals need climbing as well, so it takes off some of the teeth, but still makes it a relevant move.
There's one potential casino move out of the way, that is our Hunky Chunky. You need that for Chunky K. Rool.
That's the only K. Rool phase we know of at the moment. Yeah, they didn't really get a whole lot of moves to start with here, but there's still 2 other levels they haven't been in yet. Another new feature to Season 5 is that diving is a starting move this season. So the diving casino is no longer a thing to get into level 4. Also means that 3 levels are 3 lobbies are open from the get-go. They aren't necessarily open.
True. Spike picking up a crown, you'd love to see it.
Yeah, crowns are the junk item in this this season. As much as it pains you to hear, Mike, I'm sure.
I mean, this has done nothing but prove my point. There's no such thing as a crown casino. Those things are everywhere. Spike even picked up 10 of them in a restream once and told me about it. I was so proud of him. That's character development right there.
Can definitely tell who the crown haters are. I was wondering what Spike was going up there for, but...
Yeah, there's a couple extra DK coins behind the clock that not a whole lot of people go to.
Yeah, I straight up forgot about it, so... See what was in the winch? I didn't.
Looked like a GB to me.
I personally like to set my GBs to obnoxiously bright colors so I can't miss them. Ooh, Spike looking for...
I think he's trying to cheese that hint. Oh, hello, Key4. That's pretty good.
4 on Alpha's side there. That was Force Tiny Metal.
Force Tiny Metal. Everyone's favorite.
So not nearly the demon it is in these settings with 17, or is it 18? You get the Mills moat available right away. Alpha getting on top of the Mills with relative ease to get the hit door that's up there. That logically needs balloon or climbing, but
Or for your spawn to be up there.
Alright, that looks like
3 caves.
that 5-door ship hint come with another phase. I missed it.
I also missed it because I didn't see Alpha get up there, and by the time he did, it was, oh, hello, Blue Potion. It was too late. He reads too fast.
So yeah, once again, only 2 shopkeepers to start, but it's just Candy that's missing this season.
I'm gonna see if I can't get the instant replay.
I would instant replay, but that would be a detriment to the restream.
7, 8, and Tiny Phase.
Tiny phase, eh?
Thank you, instant replay feature on Twitch. I just missed Spike checking what level 5 was.
It was Castle.
Ooh.
Luckily, to my benefit, I can see the trackers on the players' streams, so...
Caves is coming up with a lot of foolishness. No CBs, no igloo.
Yeah, that might, you know, it's always too early to use the J word, but seeing a lot of hints like that is typically the first early indicator that it might be the J word.
Where's our Candy gone?
Yeah, she's chilling in Factory.
Alright, alright. Not too bad. Factory's an interesting level to traverse without climbing, but you get the warps on, so it evens out a little bit.
It's an interesting side effect of the warps being on. Like, it speeds up your clears, but... You know, I know at least for me, while I was doing a lot of testing with this, and I've seen this from other players also, it can be easy to orphan checks this way.
I mean, when you can get everywhere without walking to them, then you aren't peeking as often.
Now, you could make the argument that there is some tactical benefit to skipping checks sometimes if you want to gamble on it, but... Oh, we got a lanky fit.
The Galleon Shops.
But this early in the seed, orphaning checks is typically not what you want to do. There could be something important, like a key, a move. There could be a huge B locker, like the one in Castle, that is probably going to be the early gate in this seed, needing 14 of them. You get an awful lot of 7, 8, and tiny hints here.
Also, our second piece of information on the Oasis and Totem area.
There's another 7, 8 tiny phase.
Diving. But that's not too surprising with the 5-door ships also hinted on the 7, 8 tiny path.
Yeah, diving being one of your path hints is going to be pretty a pretty common thing here. As even when you didn't start with it, diving was WAF and nearly all seeds. It's like just a little under 1%, I used to think, is the number of seeds where diving was strictly not required, which would also mean an entire level was not required.
Yeah. Oh, an entire level and a half, depending on where Galleon is.
Yeah. Speaking of Galleon, we have a vanilla one.
Oh, hello, Monkey Port. It'll be good. I think they probably get the Galleon Chops item if they've got the right Kong and Shopkeeper combination for it. I feel like that's probably Trombone. Just because the lanky phase falls off immediately.
Yeah, and that would stand to reason that the 5-door ship item is perhaps the one that's lanky locked. But we don't have a
Most
lanky.
likely. We don't have any Kong hints yet. Kevin, are you hiding a Kong?
It wouldn't be the first time.
No, that's a GB. Good hint. I never would have guessed. Forest Color Band is the key 4.
It could be possible that some people in the race lobby, that's how they found out that's where key 4 is, which would be a little unfortunate on how that played out for them. But
Yeah. I mean, it's not like we could get into Castle yet anyways, so it's not a huge loss. They'll just have to take an extra trip to Forest.
And as mentioned before, like, Tiny's medal in Forest is not as evil as it was. Oh, there's key 1.
That's good. I didn't catch all that hint, but I'm pretty sure it was storage and arcade and at least key 3.
I think it was just storage to 3.
I also didn't catch whatever Spike just saw in that hint, but I feel like...
I think that was the key 4 hint.
Oh, yeah. Donkey and Chunky.
Yeah, the main thing I'm getting out of this right now is we got a lot of E7, 8, and Tiny going on here.
It's very interesting.
Mike picking up his key 1 as well. Another funny hint door location right there. Oh.
Ooh.
Second key 3 hint has hit the seed. Key 3
Very
only.
interesting.
So, pretty simple cook right here, but I think key 3 is on Candy and Aztec, and Candy is in storage.
I like it.
We did
Straight,
get the
simple,
micro
to the
hint.
point.
We did get the micro hint that Candy is in factory, so, you know.
Spike getting smacked around by the coaches.
An evil enemy when it comes to drop sanity. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Another key 3 hint?
Was that Castle Metals?
It was Castle something to 3 and Lanky?
Hang on, getting the instant replay. Hold. Castle Rooms. Could it be? Is it finally time for the pedestal crate?
Oh, we want the pedestal crate.
We're just missing Diddy for it. Hello, Strong Kong.
Not an exciting move, but one that can help piece your hints together.
You know, if it's important, of course.
Did we get a shipyard hint yet? I don't think we have, but
I don't believe so.
that is a Castle Rooms potential there.
Oh, hello there. What is that?
Is that an item on the ferry that you saw there?
Yeah? Oh, there's something here too? Yelling cameras to key 1, good hint.
Ooh, alright.
Welcome to
Oh
bonus day.
no!
No, it's the
Vine
one
Flock.
with vines!
Oh,
Oh no.
you know,
Oh, you hate to see it. Oh, and he got owned.
you know, one thing that we unfortunately lost from the viewer side of things with the diving start is that the diving minigame jump scares don't happen as much anymore. But that one That one still does.
That one's still just as good as it always was. Can you just swim out of here?
Alpha's about to get the same bad news as Spike did.
Welcome to Very Easy, where you require an extra move to play the minigame.
Alpha going to check the other gold tower. I swear, out of all the checks that I decide to skip and that it has something on it, it's Lanky Gold Tower.
True. I can't remember the last time that happened to me, but I have had streams where I was watching someone play casually and they couldn't find something. I was like, hey, did you do Lanky Gold Tower? And they're like, it wasn't the answer, but like they did forget about it.
So something I want to point out about that castle room segment earlier is castle's level 5.
Oh, we need a slam upgrade.
We sure do, potentially.
I didn't even think about that. Which castle room can you get into without a slam?
I don't think you can.
We just
I
have
think
to
you
find
need a
one
slam
of them.
for all of them.
Like about
Just depends if it's skippable or not, but that's probably where our barrel throwing is. Alpha's showing off another new feature of Season 5. The first of 8 rewards for Snide are checks, so they can have potions, keys, or just GBs like they normally do. But after the 8th one, it's all GBs.
We don't know anything about Japes.
Must be our level 2. But alright, Jape started in the stormy tunnel, so a lot more is open from the get-go here.
Oh, Tiny finds Lanky here.
Oh well.
Our first Kong information. I'll see.
What a great hint.
Hey, the level you just got to and check the first hint of? Yeah, there's a Kong here. Go get him. Did we get a second Kong hint?
Yeah, that was a Tiny found a Kong. It's just not the one that was hinted.
Oh yeah, Diddy's on the shop. Huh, I missed that. That's good. We need him to get the pedestal crate.
Yes. Yeah, Diddy and DK always required in Season 5. In addition to the 2 Helm rooms.
The bean!
The bean! Oh, yes.
Spike wins!
Spike dancing for the fans. The bean leavers in the chat. We never stop winning.
We never stop. The bean might not have any important item on it this seed, but we still get the bean.
We get our emotional support bean. It is here for us during the casinos, during the jets. It's always there for us.
During the really, really long viewer redeemed seeds that take you a week to get through. Jape Lowlands to key 8.
Probably grab? Actually, no. Well, I don't know if we need grab for anything else yet.
That's not the Jape Lowlands thing. That's also not the Japed Lowlands thing. And that is also not the Japed Lowlands thing. Where is this? We're running out of Japed Lowlands checks.
Is it the barrel? Or the boulder?
It's the boulder, or the lanky check, or the blast course. 78 Tiny. Was that inside or outside the mushroom?
I think that's exterior. Which, saxophone?
Strong Kong is way the horde.
Alright, so, oh, there's just another... There's just another key.
Thanks, Key 5.
This would explain why we're getting so many 7-8 hints here. 7's the one that's locked.
Yeah, it's an exterior. Alright, good. Yeah, I mean, all the other keys are just getting thrown at you. It's like trying to show off some fancy tech, but choosing to just use the warp anyways.
That's a admitting defeat right there, unfortunately.
Listen, on a restreamed race, you can't always afford to do the fun tricks all the time. You gotta know when to go back and not lose too much time on them. It's looking like Snide does not have a whole lot left.
Nope, Snide may not be relevant here. I don't think they've checked. No, they didn't check. It was DK and Chunky.
Yep, don't even have to go to the upper levels of the thing. The Blastomatic interior.
And Castle Rooms being hinted and Strong Kong being hinted is pointing to library. At least, given the information that we have right now.
Here's our next question. They're both at 11 GBs right now. Which level do you go to get 11 and 12? Which level do you go to collect things? His castle's 14. Spike knows that.
Yeah, Alpha's about to find out.
I think I'd go to caves here because there is a potion for Diddy to buy off of Cranky in caves.
Yeah, and you have Rocket Barrel also.
Rocket Barrel does help you get a bunch of stuff for Diddy there too, which is good.
Opens up the igloo, so you can get tiny sacks. Like it's moments like this where you really see the difference between players come in. And just how their item collection happens. And
that 45?
I think that said 45 for Aztec.
Woohoo! Alright, we're not getting in there for a while.
Now the seed is definitely trying to funnel you through Castle. I think Alpha might be checking out what level 7 is, but
I do like
the Isle Shop was enough to get Spike to where he needed.
Yep. Spike's checking Castle Lobby is going to pay off in spades here. He's going right in. And factory costs the exact same. Will Spike just go into factory here? Which one's better to go to here? Factory definitely has a bunch of easy CBs or easy checks you can do.
Yeah, that's a tough
he's
one.
thinking, he's going it. Oh. Well, that's a good spawn.
Yeah? Well, you started with O-Stand, so...
That eliminates the O-Stand requirement entirely.
Oh, there's a good hit.
There's a slam here. And it's in 2 levels that require slams.
If I were cave shops to 8 Lanky. That's
either Cranky, Chunky, or Cranky Diddy. And there's a slam. Alright.
Oh, alright, well that solves the slam conundrum there.
Spike's trip into Castle just got like 20% better.
That is sprint on the cave shop there.
That's okay, there's one other option. We just need to get Chunky first. And it could be the other potion.
I think you look at that sprint and it's like, nah, it's probably not that.
Well, it could be.
Could be.
It's not like completely foolish yet.
Yeah, Alpha's going for the clearing caves. And it's a pearl.
Orb.
Alpha's sitting at 11 GBs, just trying to get to the last end, is just not getting any luck.
Oh no. Spike stealing that medal out of Japes for DK. Really saving some time here.
Spike opting to not do a bonus barrel for a GB there, which you know what all the B-lockers are now. You can get into all the levels except Aztec. So, I don't hate it at this point. Yeah, an unfortunate situation for Alpha there, but he'll be back on track before long. Yeah, at this point, I think we're just waiting to see what more the hints reveal to us here. Ooh, we're getting messy here with this key 7-8 path.
It's intertwined with the tiny phase, the lanky phase, both phases at the same time, just lanky phase, just tiny phase, freeing Kongs at one point.
And we also had a separate lanky phase hint that was 3 in lanky. Which...
it's very confusing.
Yeah. Which, I'm more willing to bet that the 3 in...
Oh, that explains it.
Yeah. Crypt.
City Crypt. Alright, we understand everything, chat.
Yep. That is 2 moves that neither player has at the moment. Peanut and Chimpy Charge needed for that check.
And hard required, too.
And there ain't any getting around that.
Candy shop, alright. So you old Crusher room hint.
Alpha finally getting the 14th GB, and now the question is, what level will Alpha pick? Given what we know right now, Factory looks bad.
Oh.
What is this?
And now Key 8 is directly intertwined with Key 3 somehow, alright? What is this feat turning into?
It's because I said the J word, or implied the J word.
It's a crown of the video. Oh, what are we doing here?
Well, Alpha electing to go to Factory as well, which, given what we know and that there's a slam in there, pretty good at given what we know right now.
I don't think he knows about the slam yet, though. I feel like the slam hit was here in...
Well, he doesn't know about the slam, but he knows he needs one. So.
I guess Spike doesn't know about the 45.
He did not. So.
He does now. Spike knows exactly where he's going next. He's swinging by Creepy Castle. Alright, so let's do a quick once-over of the moves we're missing that we know we need. Punch, Gorilla Gon, Mini Monkey, Feather Bow, Trombone Barrels, Climbing, Shockwave, Triangle, Bongos.
The list keeps growing.
I'm at 12 moves so far that we know we need.
We saw a potion on a fairy, so like fairy camera might be a thing too.
True, true.
That could be the hinted 5-door ship item.
It'd be really funny if it was. Fairy camera's just somewhere in the thing.
Like taking the scenic route up.
Hello, another potion. Blocked by Shockwave. Chat, I don't think it can be... Okay, we know that. I don't think it can be... what's it called? Rabbit Race. Because the key 3 and the key 8 path aren't both connected to Lanky Phase at the same spot.
Anthill would be my first guess, just because we know Sax is needed and Tiny Phase is just...
There's no Tiny Phase linked with key 3 hint yet.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Homing ammo, my beloved!
Alright. Alright.
Potentially path to key 3 and Lanky Phase? What do you mean?
That wasn't Strong Kong locked, to be fair. So... I mean, if it's homing, then it greatly reduces the number of things.
Greatly. We still need guns for them, though.
Yes. Alright. Library, a very high value play in Season 5 with the Kraton here.
Oh, hello.
Oh, is that Shockwave?
What are you? Is that the other slam?
Ah!
Oh!
It is the other slam! Okay.
What the heck?
What does that mean? It's something in Factory.
Do we need red slam for candy?
Very likely.
Plastic sharp to chunky phase?
We know red slam is required because the other slam was locked by the first one.
Ponytail twirl. Wait, do we have a Castle Shops hint?
I don't know.
I put these at the wrong spot. Hang on, where is...
Actually, we don't know for certain that the slams are needed, but it seems highly likely given a Wath, Strong Kong, and Castle Rooms hint. For all we know, it could be lampshading homing, and that would be extremely funny.
That would be extremely funny. We do have a Castle Shops hint. I think it's just a chunky phase, though, and that'd be really awkward if it was twirl.
How badly do you want that rainbow coin? Apparently very badly.
One potion on metals?
Yeah, that was a rainbow coin on this bonus barrel, right? I did see that right.
I was looking at hints. I didn't see anything.
On Spike.
They're showing an excellent display of 100 meters.
Yeah, that was that's about as clean as it gets. The strat there to get the first 2 pegs, that's what you want to do. That will make the rest of it. That'll manipulate a lot of the movement of the enemies.
There was, in fact, a rainbow coin.
So Spike hasn't checked the pedestal crate yet, right? Because that
no,
is...
he has not gone into ballroom.
Because that is gettable. But...
It is 100% in logic. As is Diddy Ballroom.
It's a less common crate.
But it's really cool.
It is. It's so photogenic. The question is, will Spike remember it's there? Part of the learning process of any new seasonal settings is getting owned by the settings at one point or another.
Yes, I remember back when Season 4 first started, a lot of people got wrecked by the arena in R&D. Because we all had forgotten that it existed because we had a whole season without crowns in the pool.
Also, Snide Lobby. The arena.
This season, it's gonna be those obscure crate locations you don't see very often, or that you don't think about very often, I guess. Where's he going? Like, what are you thinking? Tiny metal, I like it. He saw that scouring and he's like, I'm gonna find it.
Yeah, that'll also be able to tie in with Ballroom if he's thinking about
Hopefully.
that.
I hope he's thinking about the ballroom. I'm thinking about the ballroom. Chat's thinking about the ballroom. But is Spike thinking about the ballroom?
I think he's thinking about the Ballroom.
That.
Yeah, he's definitely thinking about it.
BTT's the only thing we've seen so far in Castle Shops. We have not checked Funky yet. Why have we not checked Funky yet? Because you can't climb back up once you go down there.
It's a real commitment to go to deep underground in Castle.
Especially without climbing. Alright, Alpha coming into Creepy Castle. Oh, we don't need that.
Alright, come on, Crate. Do it for us.
Do it for us. For the fans. No!
No. At least he remembered the Crate.
That's so tragic. Alright, well, it's probably homing or the slam then.
It's... Oh, God. Okay, so we just got confirmation the castle dirt on top is required too.
Cool. We already knew we needed Shockwave for one thing. What's another thing added on top of that? Spike doesn't even need the hint. He already knows. Oh, he forgot the hint existed. Oh, no. 2 more Castle Shop potions?
Okay, guitar.
Okay, option number 2, guitar.
That might be Owl Tree. For the Owl Race.
But our Castle Shop hint is just a chunky phase.
Oh.
Alright, it's just punch.
Well, okay. Crisis averted.
That guitar still could be to something. That could be go do Owl Race for the... What's that? Key 3, Key 8 path thing. Maybe like grab or something. Interesting that like all of the chunky K. Rool moves are effectively dead.
That does help some, just because it means that any chunky related check is more likely to be GBs if you're looking for them.
Oh, I see what you're doing, Spike. I like it.
Yeah, so that's another change that was done to Season 5, so all the bosses are, well, I guess Spike's thinking else of it, but the bosses are in their vanilla locations, so King Cutout is in Castle, Army 1 is in Japes, etc. So that does mean that the Castle and Galleon bosses are Tier 0.
Chet, did you just roll past homing? Is he crate blind?
Just getting it on the way, I guess.
Okay, alright.
So
all
something
right,
that's
what are you going to do with all the information?
something that's a little concerning. Lanky is looking buried in this seed.
And Lanky locks Chunky.
Yeah. This,
That's potentially an issue.
This, you know, it's... The writing is on the wall here that this may be a seed that flows through Aztec, and they are very far away from that on the GB front.
They're roughly halfway there.
A question in the chat about Lanky Gold Tower, it was nothing.
True.
Guitar is making me think, though, 5-door ship. Was that one of the free Kong hints?
Diving was. 5-door ships does not appear to have free Kongs attached to it.
That's rough, buddy.
But given Lanky finds Chunky and Galleon, diving could mean effectively anything.
Yeah. That also doesn't mean that there could be other things in a in 5-door ship as well. Really everything with diving is on the table, but yeah, just thinking about what they
not
have
to grab
right now.
any of the 15 easy to grab tiny CBs to finish the medal there.
And this might be a there was a Forest CB's hint also for something.
Yes, that was for 7-8 Tiny Lanky. That's why I'm hoping one of them heads back to Forest sooner rather than later.
Yeah, they haven't gone through it yet with the Diddy Clear, but what's also very awkward about it is that they don't have, none of them have guns. So, like, they still can't make it night.
That is quite the issue to have right now.
There is clearly something holding up everything, and it's like, what is it?
Where is it? Also have to remember, Spike is missing one of the hints in Forest because he couldn't get on top of the roof.
Yeah, I don't think that hint would help him too much at the moment. So, when you're in this situation where you're staring down a large B-locker and you're thinking, how the hell am I going to get that many GBs? Odds are you're missing a move somewhere that's holding up your seed.
Yes. It's possible the Forest CB's hint is a move that's holding it up. It could easily just be one of the guns for one of our 3 Kongs.
Feather Bow would be huge right now, because that probably gets you Lanky. I mean, I'm trying to think. Like,
I mean, the other option is you find Peanut and Mini Monkey, and that gets you Lanky.
Mm-hmm.
Because you take the 5 warp.
That actually seems more plausible, yeah, but I'm trying to think, because where they spawn, they have 20 tiny CBs available.
Yeah, so it could potentially be either oring there, which is why there aren't as many Free Kong path hints.
Could be.
Spike is definitely sniffing out the GB grind. He's grabbing them wherever he can.
Probably looking to do Diddy 5-door next, because, like, you're just running out of checks to do here.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm getting the sneaky suspicion that, like, Diddy Metal is, in Forest is potentially bottlenecking something.
Yeah, I'm also getting that read at the moment. Is it right? Well, we won't know until one of these two does it.
It's easy to sit here in the commentator's desk with our their cushy position of watching two players and not actually having to play the seed to be like, yes, we have perfect information and would always be correct.
Yes, of course. We've got all the information. All right, he's going back to forest. I like this. I think Alpha's also sniffing what we're cooking. There's DK64s aplenty to be found here. Fortunately, we can't do Owl Race because we can't change the time.
Given what we know on what potions are where, I would hazard a guess that Peanut's our next stop here. The crown.
We can Chunky Side, another crown.
Crown City.
Another crown. Shockwave. All right, yeah, that opens stuff up.
That sure does. That's two. Well, that's one item that they can.
They can immediately go do stuff with it.
Mm-hmm. And if you're feeling a little spicy, you can get the dirt in Galleon as well.
How spicy do you have to be for that?
Not too spicy. So like, you can get into the lighthouse out of logic without climbing if you have Rocket Barrel.
Oh, true.
You can't do anything except the dirt in there, but we know the dirt is hinted.
True.
So.
Alright, Spike. Fungi Forest, right now. Good work.
And that's getting that lighthouse dirt out of logic is not typically a great gambit to do in absence of information, because it's kind of one check that's out of the way. But
it's like Spike did a moderately thorough clear of Galleon that Alpha did earlier. Now he's going to be following Alpha's footsteps through forest, collecting DK64s to get Shockwave. Slight lead to Alpha at the moment.
yeah, I'd agree there. It looked like that Spike had the lead with the B-Locker stuff before, but Shockwave is the path forward in this seed, almost certainly. Still no gun to make it night.
It's okay, well, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Alright, Spike, you know exactly where that goes.
And on the topic of climbing, it's if you've used it in other settings, it tends to cannibalize your hints, but with Warps on, it's not as centralizing of a move.
Yeah,
so,
how many climbing spots you can just skip by being able to warp places.
Mm-hmm. That and, you know, with knowing that the dirt inside the lighthouse is required and climbing is skippable, I wonder if anybody in the race lobby is going to try and skip climbing if they can identify where it is. Or it could just be right there.
Or it could just be here. Alright, we need that. Thank you, game.
Well, that's,
I wonder what we could possibly need the climbing move for.
Well, that's Lighthouse right there.
Am I getting this hint? Oh, that was the 5-door ship hint? Oh, man.
That hint is logically locked behind that climbing move. So now, like, Mike doesn't know it yet, but that hint's in logic now.
Yep. You just have to swing back by castle, pick it up, and then... I don't know, what do you do with climbing? Diddy Metal and Japes?
Yeah, it could be that. It could be,
Potion on the dirt?
other I didn't catch what that was.
Looks like spring?
It was spring, yeah. Which, we know there's a logically spring-locked potion in Galleon.
Isn't it also vines locked?
It is. Wouldn't that be funny if the dirt... if the dirt in Lighthouse was vines?
Oh wait, they are dirt chaining. You need the castle dirt to get the galleon dirt.
Like, immediately leaving after getting that. Like, Alpha was...
knows. It's like, alright. I know where I'm doing this. Alpha, you don't have to climb the lighthouse to get the reward here. The dirt's on the first floor.
This isn't gonna be a check without grab.
Given they're doing a very excellent job of climbing as is.
Yeah, this is the
really
fast way.
climb.
Fast way up. It's takes a bit of effort to learn that, but very rewarding.
Where's green bean?
There's coconut. That is access to night. That is access to a lowlands check. Like, Alpha's just looking to get the medal here before leaving. Like, just leaving immediately.
Well, now we can make it nighttime in forest.
Yep. Which, honestly, how much does that actually get you?
Lets you do the owl race.
Yeah, it's Owl Race, you can get the Kasplat, and...
Diddy Rafters.
Yeah, Diddy Rafters, that's true.
Thorn Barn, you're right.
Can't do Thornvine Barn. You don't have a way to go... Oh, wait, yeah, you can, never mind. Well, you can do it out of logic.
We got Night, we got Slam. Not that we need the Slam.
The crate isn't in there anymore, so Thornvine is a much lower value play.
Let's go with the coconut gun now. What's the damage? There's a 3 and 8 path. There's a 7, 8 tiny path. There's a 3 and lanky path. There's an 8 and lanky path. There's a 7, 8 lanky tiny path. The paths are all intermingled and jumbled together, and it's confusing. But we finally have a gun, so now I think we're making it nighttime while Spike starts thinking. Oh yeah, Lanky Kong is in Japes with Tiny, and Chunky is in Galleon with Lanky, so...
Presumably... it's 5-door, Lanky 5-door ship is where Chunky is.
He could also just be in the on-guard chest.
Rude. Oh, we'll also get our first look at this hint in Forest. Yeah,
they can get this now.
Oh,
Ocean!
There it is. Now, is that the 3-8 hint, or is that something else entirely?
I think it's most likely the 3-8 hint.
Did that just say hillside to 5?
Hillside to key 5! You know, in case you hadn't gotten key 5 yet. Oh, that's funny.
Hint doors still have the jokes. That never left us.
Strange brew. Spike's got the funny hints on.
I didn't know you could change that. Today I learned.
I think they're just a setting to let the animal friends have their funny variations, like a bottle of grog, another man's loot. Now you have to play the minigame.
You know, something really funny and tragic happen here. Okay, no item required minigame.
I don't think it could be one because there's not enough 3 and 8 interactions.
Oh, it could be that this isn't even the 3 and 8 item.
I think it almost certainly has to be with all the various tiny phase paths intermingled with key 8 and the lack of key 3 pathing with key 8 anywhere else.
If this has vines, then it's... That would probably be more towards that.
Oh no.
Alright, well.
Well, it's a good thing they already found a bonus barrel that requires that.
So now, okay, so Alpha's thinking what I'm thinking of here. The candy is on the Diddy storage barrel.
I like it.
That would align with the key, storage the 3 path and key 3 on Aztec Candy something.
It looks like Spike is going back for revenge on the Gold Tower bonus barrel.
Oh, it's just a potion. All right then.
There's a good chance this could be our key 3 thing.
There goes my cook about this being candy.
I'm sure we don't need candy this seed.
It's looking like Chunky is only going to make an appearance for K. Rool and nothing else this seed.
Okay, what do we got here? Chubby Chimpy Charge. Peanut.
Gun number 2.
So how are we feeling about potentially key 3 inside, what's it called? Diddy Crypt.
Welcome to bonus stage.
It could work.
Why is he trying to get back up there again? You don't have grab.
Alpha is going in here to get EBs.
Send Spike. Ride the vines to victory. What is this?
Well done.
There is...
Oranges!
Hmm.
Now you can go do 2 more cabins.
Was cabins hinted?
No.
I guess we're chasing the cabins hint.
We don't have a cabins hint.
The hint that is in the game somewhere that will prove me right later.
Yeah, we just need to get, 15 more GBs to get to Aztec?
We just have an Aztec shops hint too, so it's like...
Like you can't... Oh, you can do that one. Like, start on these ones. Oh yeah, huge payout for the doubters today, as we have reached the 1 hour mark without the full family of Kongs. K-Rool decided to put Lanky and Chunky in timeout.
Hey out there. No, only 15% of people were doubters. The big payout for the doubters today.
Absolutely massive.
Either that or one person bet the farm. Does not look like oranges were strictly required here, but... You never know.
I think Spike was too honed in on that bonus barrel, he forgot about other vine swinging checks for the moment. He'll
There's
probably
still,
be hitting up factory
banana
sometime
horde.
soonish, but
There's still
true,
banana horde
banana
there,
horde
too.
Did Alpha miss a coin? Oh, that one. Okay, Spike is going around cleaning up some dirt patches he didn't get yet.
Meat is, proving to be a bit spicy.
True. I need Spike to go to factory for peanuts and / or I need Alpha to go into jungle japes. You get a look at that last hint. Training barrels are not in the pool. That oranges effectively will do absolutely nothing this seed. Alright, Spike is thinking factory, that's a good sign.
Might come into play if Feather is the move that's buried and not needed for anything else.
Given how tightly all these hints are wound, I wouldn't be too surprised if it was like you had to get Feather in order to get something for Key 7.
Yeah, there's like no tiny phase endpoint in any of this.
Yeah.
Alpha is pushing for 45 GBs at this point.
But he's not thinking jungle japes. Which nets you one entire hint with those peanut pop guns.
Trying to think. Is Tiny's metal doable right now with Japes? You have...
I don't think so. I feel like you need either Mini or Feather
Yeah, that sounds correct.
to get it.
For some reason, my brain was like, oh yeah, you have Feather. And it's like, no, you just have Orange.
Which, if it is the tiny metal, then it is just a big either-or mess with Feather, Mini, and Peanut mixed in somehow. Okay, we're out here looking for the Diddy metal. I do like checking for Castle CDs.
Spike still hasn't... I guess Spike is on the way to getting the,
Yeah, he's about to grab the peanuts. Hopefully. That is the third pearl for Alpha. Alright, we just have Sniper Scope. Spike, no! Okay, he's doing the cursed tech. Spike, you can exit level in twirl. It's easy. Even I can do it.
3 GBs left to go for Alpha.
Spike, you spawn up there. Spike, that's where the DK portal is.
It doesn't exist. There's the potion that Spike's been missing, which we know is
Welcome to
Peanut.
bonus stage.
Looks like
Alpha's-
Alpha's making a push to get into Aztec.
And he's going to Jungle Japes. Just as I calculated.
Well done!
one of the crates.
I haven't checked the CB calculator for the new version, but there's 5 there. There's like 7 to 8-ish in this tunnel.
Yeah, no, they don't have enough. You need feather or mini.
Yeah, because there's 3 balloons. There's 30 inside the thing, and there's another like 8 inside the hive, which adds up to almost 70.
Diddy Mountain's a pretty high density play right now.
Oh yeah, there's a crate in there. I forgot.
Yeah. You have the crate and the switch that's there.
Like it's going for a full metal GB. That's fine. It could be worse. You could be doing that as the runner on the restream. That's even worse. I speak from experience on that one. Alpha's now 1 off of being able to get into Angry Aztec.
It is.
Alpha's now able to get into Angry Aztec. But first...
Clearing Diddy Mountain seems like the play right now. Like, it's 2 quick checks.
And a warp pad to the hive.
True. No, just not even bothering with the Diddy Mountain check.
I think I'm gonna go slam the thing. It's gonna go up there for the warp. There's pearl number 4.
Will we get Exodia?
The mills are dead.
BLZR players are rejoicing.
I'm rejoicing. This is great. Frick you, the mills.
No, in that situation, the entrances are still there. Oh yeah, these Kasplats are locked by Peanut. Just more blueprints. It's time to go into Aztec and get those hints.
Just walk up there. You don't have to shoot it from afar. I think Spike will probably do a bit more here before bailing.
He needs more. Well, no, he's got enough blueprints.
He's got the blueprints for it, I think. Well, it might be close. He's not too far off. He's pushing those full metals to make sure he can get enough.
So... I'm trying to think about, like, the key 3 hint here in Factory. Because if the storage hint is Peanut, that could be why that Alpha skipped the top of Diddy Mountain. But...
That's true.
Time for one of the funniest hint doors here. Season 5.
Top of the Tiny Temple.
I saw a screenshot that said, from that hint door, that this Kasplat was needed.
Yeah, we needed that.
Main aisle of Tiny Phase. Well, we know it's pineapple locked. Yeah, that's camera. That's gonna be either Mini Monkey or Feather inside of Tiny 5-door ship.
Yeah, the 7-8 Tiny Path.
That camera location... So, okay, so climbing is all part of that Forest CB's path, because that got you Shockwave. Yeah, okay, so things are starting to come together.
Yes. Right back into the 5-door ship. That's Mini Monkey, alright. Looking good. I think I would immediately try to take that back to Japes. Get the tiny medal, do the hive if Lanky's not on the medal. Like with 5 tiny blueprints getting dumped here. Hype chest, also a good shout. Lots of density.
Yeah, every diving check's on the table right now, especially with just how everything is intertwined and in this path.
Okay, we got crown, we got medal, we got GB. Yes, Lanky's almost certainly in logic at this point.
Yeah, you can get Tiny's medal, you can do Shell Hive.
And we peeked the other 2 checks and they were not Lanky. And he can't be on the boss.
Yeah, since
The
that's
boss
gonna
is for
be it.
DK.
That's a DK check. Yeah, so this seed all flowed through Aztec off of what was devilishly a Sphere 0 check in Aztec. Because we started with, well, I guess it wasn't just climbing. I'll let into that.
7-8 in late lobby. Was that late lobby?
No, that was early lobbies. Which I don't think we've done any of.
Nope, we've done one and that's Monkey Port.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Monkey Port on the Galleon lobby, Kisplat.
Which would make sense to be on 8, but... No, wait.
7.
That can't be too many checks. Like, it might just be car race.
The issue with that is we still have a Galleon Shops medium path with Tiny Phase and Key 7 attached to it.
It might also be that that Monkey Port hint, or Monkey Port isn't the 7-8 item.
Also
There he
There's
is.
Lanky.
Hour and 15 minutes in, con number 4.
Hooray! Gotta take him to Galleon to go get Chunky. I think Spike will probably stick around a little bit longer to just check stuff.
Yeah, Alpha just immediately
Never
left
mind.
after getting Fairy Camera, and looks like Spike is of the same mind. Maybe.
I don't blame him. If you think you can get your other Kongs immediately, I say go for it.
That is something that is a bit of a skill testing thing. Is, you know, at what point are you done full clearing levels and are just chasing hints, and do you even need all of your hints? I forgot there was a crate right there.
Hello, Grape. What do you have? Is that Grape?
We'll never know. Alright,
It
it's
is.
Grape.
Interesting.
Oh, you know, E3 is probably just in the crypt, huh?
Yeah. It's looking that way, at least. And then somewhere along the lines, barrel throwing or trombone helps us get Chippy Charge. And we already got all of the
Aztec
slams,
shops.
so I can just do that.
They didn't, they
They
didn't
did
buy
not
anything in
check
Aztec shops.
any of the Aztec shops.
But you said they did or didn't?
They did not. With no Chunky in the chest and no Chunky on the medal, the next stop, Lanky two-door ship. Uh-oh. Oh, he's on the boss.
Oh.
Oh. Is Alpha gonna catch that, or is he gonna think to go check or try to find Trombone first? Nah, he's going for the boss.
Was diving free Kong? Oh, wait, no, I guess...
Diving is our only free Kong path, along with 7, 8, and Tiny K. Rool.
Well, strictly speaking, this isn't a diving check. Wait, did Alpha orphan the on-guard chest?
I assume they didn't, but I also can't say I was, like, locked onto their screen when it happened.
Chat saying that Alpha skipped it, so are we being guessed?
Oh my god, Alpha, did you skip on guard chest?
Oh my god.
Oh no!
Because that would make sense. It's a diving check.
That's catastrophic. Alpha, no.
Oh.
Oh no. That's
it could also
bad.
be 5-door ship, I guess.
But there's no lanky phase interacting with free Kongs. Well, we just don't have any.
Oh, true. Oh.
Oh yeah, we peeked in there. It's a crown. Alpha's all in on the metal here. I'm surprised he hasn't gone back to Aztec to like look at the shops and get the extra hints. I feel like if you're at this point and you haven't located where everything is yet, and we've got this many moves still unaccounted for, a little bit of extra information could help. Yep, there he is! Oh no. Alright, I think that places the ball back in Spike's court.
Oh, the advantage bar is off the screen right now for Spike.
It has completely changed who's got the advantage here. Like immediately taking Chunky to the funky shop, which I think just sells Trombone. Potentially. Pineapple, never mind.
Alright, that's
Pineapple?
our feather.
That gets us our feather, yeah.
But wait,
7, 8, and Lanky too? What?
Wait, what was the Galleon shop's hint?
7, 8, Lanky, Tiny, according to my written down.
So, feather is still in play for other things.
No, because we have Isles main to Tiny Face specifically.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah. So pineapple,
so pineapple
is in play.
To something else.
It's always surprise pineapple.
Build Alpha, remember the thing.
I'm hoping so. Is it? It's the worst feeling in the world to orphan a check that you are like so confidently wrong that you've done. It looks like Alpha has realized what's happened here. Okay, yeah.
Which is good, because it happened relatively quickly after the
Yeah,
initial trip here.
It still sucks to lose the couple minutes to this, but like better late than never.
Yeah.
But he's not gonna be happy about that.
Yes, indeed. Okay, Spike doing another shopping trip. Except he's entered with the wrong Kong. It happens to the best of us. Picking up grab. We do in fact need that.
Yes.
That is path to Aiden Lanky.
Hmm. Could it be
Could it be?
the crate? Can it please be the Helm crate? For me? I mean...
I don't think so, because there's not enough Lanky phase in the 8 path.
Yeah. It's cope. And if Monkey Port's the early lobbies hint, then it's not. But...
Could be Lighthouse.
yeah, it
Or
could be
something.
Lighthouse because of the climbing hint.
Oh, hello there. Is that bongos? No, that's triangle. We need that.
You'll need
So
that
that's
for
probably
Helm.
the...
So,
Where was that one?
Twirl ended up needing to be logically required there. Here for that.
That's triangle or monkey port to key 7 and key 8.
Yeah, that doesn't really narrow it down, huh?
No. No, it does not. I think going back to Aztec here has a lot of potential.
So, wait, what monkey port checks are left? Because they peaked the igloo, right?
Pound the X.
Pound the X. No. Isn't Hunky
We do
just
not have a
chunky?
hint for Hunky Chunky yet.
True. Yeah, I guess they haven't seen the other Aztec hints yet. That'll probably just answer our questions. Hey, look, a potion.
I sure hope they do. Gorilla Gone, that's the chunky phase, we knew that. And just chunky phase.
Yeah, Punch and Gone are just nothing at this point.
Is Vines on the path? Hang on. Vines is on the 3-8 path, but not the lanky path.
Wait, Helm Lobby?
No, because the paths don't line up. There could be something for key 8 there, but that'd just be bongos at this point.
Yeah. I'm like trying to think of like grab Vines checks, and it's like that's the only one.
But Vines are like on a separate... Vines are on the
The
3,
peanut
8,
thing. Oh yeah, that's right.
and then grab is on the 8 lanky. Okay, we need monkey port.
All right, good to know.
Good hint.
Good hint. Good hint.
On to the next one.
My brain is whirring trying to figure this out.
I think a decent check would be hitting up the chunky claptrap room. Okay, there's charge. We do that. That's key 3 in the bag.
Yeah, that's key 3 on Crypt, almost certainly.
It's like you don't have charge yet. You haven't gone to the shop.
Tragic.
That's okay. He knows where it is.
I like the chunky 5-door temple play. Pineapple is needed for something, and this is a high-density play.
Okay, in case they hadn't figured out that the underground or the crypt had key 3, there's the hint telling you. Oh no, he can't jump!
You can still DK kick up the stairs. Alpha's managing. Season 5 feature, cops don't kick you out, but they disable a button. Or tag anywhere. For, I think, 20 seconds? It feels like forever when you need to use the button it disables. But it's still less time than getting kicked out of the level.
Usually, at least. It depends on where your spawn is. Unfortunately, Chunky 5-door ship comes up empty.
So... Wait, did they check Tiny Temple for Chunky?
They did not.
That's a...
I think that's a very good spot to check out.
Yeah, because Pineapple and Triangle overlap for 7-8.
I think
Well,
outside of the
potentially
lanky,
Triangle.
I think outside of the lanky phase sections of it, 7 and 8 are effectively our last two connected bits we need to figure out. Trombone we can micro hint, barrel throwing should be somewhere probably.
Yeah, barrel throwing is
P7's
kind
gonna
of
be
a
the big
one.
where is it? And I think Spike's got the idea to check Tiny Temple.
Yeah. That might just be where key 7 is. We're kind of running dry on hints here.
What's the production room angle looking like here? Because Coconut's just on a dirt patch. Shockwave is adjacent too, so that would make sense.
Yeah, Prod doesn't seem great right now.
Doesn't seem terrible either, though. We're looking for a Lanky K roll move.
Last
There's
on
Blast.
Castle Chunky Metal?
Okay, that's our 1 medal reward. Potion. Whether we need that or not. Our Lanky phase included hints in our Shockwave, Grab, that's it.
Yeah,
Wait, it could just be turning on prod.
Yeah, it could be.
Oh, and also homing / slam.
Oh, if it... But, slams the lanky
think-
phase also?
It's yes, because the Castle Rooms was for 3 and Lanky.
Maybe it is Prod, then. Maybe you're...
I think Prod's a pretty good shout.
Yeah, your cook on that is sounding better.
Don't ask me which production it is. It's probably like Chunky's or something.
It could be any of them at this point.
I don't think it can be. Well, yeah, it can
John
be
Kong
any
was
of them.
hinted Wath, so
Yeah.
it could still be Crush Room. Ponytail Twirl wasn't hinted, I think, but was freely available.
Yep, just in a shop. Man, this seat's got hands.
Yeah. Speaking of the seed, we're an hour and 30 minutes in, and nobody in the race lobby is finished.
That's never a good sign.
We're not in panic mode yet. The closer we get to the 2-hour mark and nobody finishing, then we know we're in for something.
Where's Peanut?
Given
No, Lanky phase can't be Peanut because Storage and Arcade was only to key 3.
given that these two have a lot of the items in the game at this point, it's really just sniffing out your remaining...
The 3 items they don't have.
Yeah, and there's a lot of info to work with.
I guess 3 to 4-ish. Because we need all of the Lanky Phase items, bongos for Spike, triangle additionally for Alpha, barrel throw. Oh, we already said barrel throw. Key 7. Don't know where Balloon is. We recently discovered Blast. I don't know how important Blast is, though. I think it makes more sense to go hit up Factory, turn on Prod, and do all that.
Yeah.
If I'm in their shoes, but again, I'm not also playing the seed right now, so I'm just sort of... I can sort of do more thinking than playing.
Given what we know, Factory does seem like a high-value, high-density play at the moment. Thing is, the castle... Well, okay, the castle medal.
That was just a scouring hint, so we've got no idea if it's important or not.
Well, that might be a pineapple check, though. Because it locked glass. Here's the NDCB calculator here.
Oh, but no. At 35, technically you can get it with punch and barrel throwing.
Yeah, but if, Oh wait, no, punch can't directly lock both, so it'd be an either or.
Yeah. So I don't think it's exactly pointing to that.
Yeah,
The problem is it's real hard to think of that on the fly.
Yeah, because punch is a...
Punch is just a chunky phase.
Yeah. I'm trying to think if there's any combination of pineapple that works without punch. I don't know if... Well... No, yeah.
I think so. Yeah, because there's a balloon inside the museum.
Yeah, so that is either or with punch.
Well,
but pineapple's
punch
needed in both
barrel
situations.
throwing. In almost all situations.
Yeah.
Because if you can get the one under the boulder in the museum, that'll get you 35 easily. If barrel throwing is the thing beyond the no, because pineapple's on the
If it locks barrels, then pineapple is, and we know that pineapple locked glass, then it's strictly needed for Castle Chunky Medal. That's
deciding to.
That's devious because, like in season 4, pineapple was always required for Castle Chunky Medal, so you always just thought of it as a pineapple check. But here, it's not always the case.
Ooh. That's not good. We still have Japes Lowlands to key 8.
That must be our bongos.
That's got to be either barrel throwing lock or blast locked. Okay, Alpha has caught on to the trail. He's picking up what I'm putting down. On the other side of the stream.
Lower CB requirements, like... They do make medals easier to get, but they still have hands when it comes to logic sometimes.
Sorry, Link. Our ain't leggy thing is just grab. There's no other 8+ Linky K roll fans. Oh, hi, Third Melon.
Emotional support, Third Melon.
We needed that. Hour 35 into the seed, we really needed it. I'm feeling better already.
I like this here. What do we got for Crusher Room? A whole lot of nothing.
Yeah, I think our Strong Kong Wath is already solved from the Slam in library.
Yeah.
It's just that neither of them used it for that, so they're not thinking about it.
Blue.
Okay, I like it. It's our trombone.
We hope it's our trombone. By the way, was the Cave Shop's hint solved?
Yes. I think the Cave Shop hint was grab.
Yes. Okay, yeah, you're right. That's trombone. I don't know if I would have left right away. I might have peeked the other red slams there just because clear hinted region stuff, but...
Yeah.
Because, like, E7 is still at large.
Very much so. Problem is we're running out of viable triangle checks.
Chat not getting on my case about clicking P3 there.
Alright, Spike. What do you do with Blast? You take this back to Japes?
What do you do with Blast?
He's taking it back to Japes.
Nope.
He's taking it to... Yep, he's taking it to Japes.
This
Hey, this is another pineapple check.
the problem is it's not the blast course because
Is it?
no, because Vines is on the 3-8 path.
Oh. Yeah, that's wait, then what's the lowland hit?
Because what was lowland 7-8 something?
Just 8.
Just oh wait, never mind. That checks out. This is probably bongos then. I thought it was a 7-8.
Okay, all right, we're back in.
We're back in. This
Grape.
this would be kind of diabolical if this is the check here, because that means
extremely
pineapple is on the
nasty.
path for that medal.
Wouldn't. Does it also mean that somehow Blast is like on the path? Oh, yep, there it is. There's your bongos.
Yep. So that's pineapple on the path because it locks all the other moves.
Okay, and that's key 3.
Oh, that's
Which means pineapple has to lock barrel throwing somewhere?
yeah.
Ugh. I don't like that at all.
It could also be on a blast check.
How many pineapple switches do we still have? In season 5.
Okay. Here's my cook for key 7.
Okay, all right, I like it.
Lanky Cage.
Wait, but then how does triangle fit into that?
That's how you open. That's how you make the
Oh,
lava
you're
turn
right.
into one.
Lanky Cage, the actual like cage Lanky's in.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate it, but it's so good. But I hate it. Why are we in Lanky Tower, Spike? You don't have balloon. Oh, that's Alpha. I should have known it wasn't Spike because it didn't have Spike's Spike face on it.
We're about to hit the hour and 40-minute mark, and still no finishers.
Don't worry, Spike is about to find it. And
This,
you're like, triangle, pineapple, wherever could this be?
yeah.
Spike,
Wait,
what
what
is
is that?
Spike. Barrel.
What?
All right, let's.
That's blast. That's blast a lanky face.
That's also blast locked. That is the strongest back scouring hit we've had in months. It is literally carrying the end of the seed.
Wait, was
What
that?
is
Was that a
Like,
key?
you should go in there. You should play your triangle. Go check that out. That looks like a move. Spike, you might want that.
Nope, that's a blueprint.
That's a blueprint. Rats. I thought we had him. That cook was so good though.
Yeah,
What if it's just like on the aisles triangle pad?
it could be. That. Wait,
The problem
is
the
barrels
barrel
on?
throwing would have to be on the path, and I don't think it is. But I think Spike's gonna do it anyways.
I mean, you might as well. God, that Castle Chunky Metal being a pineapple path hint is
What?
Oh yeah, there it is.
All right, he solved the seed.
There it is. Let's go mode
Absolutely.
for Spike.
There were exactly 2 hints for Lanky Phase and Key 7. That's
He had to
pineapple and
string
shockwave.
On
You had
a
to
load-bearing
extrapolate.
pineapple path hint for a metal that's commonly an either or.
That is so bad. What is this seed?
It's like it's diabolical, but it's also like not unhinted technically. It's just
It's just lampshaded by everything else in the game. Locked
Yeah.
on
just
the same trail of breadcrumbs.
ugh.
I don't know what ruined this. I'm gonna say the 45 GB B locker on Aztec ruined this seed.
That was pretty rough because that held up everything because that's where your camera was. That unlocked mini.
We've only had family for like 30 minutes. I think I'm justified in saying that it's the B locker's fault.
I'm also willing to throw pineapple under the bus on this seed.
Where's Pineapple? Pineapple was what? A shop?
It was,
We're
but
buying shop items?
it was, but the Castle Chunky Metal hint was. Whew. Yeah, new feature for Helm. You got to get your Helm stars. This is why you need Grab and Rocket Barrel in addition. This adds a couple more requirements to endgame, but Grab is micro-hintable thanks to the Helm lobby.
Thank you, Helm Lobby Switch Sanity.
Yeah, all part of the seasonal Switch sanity.
Oh, Spike didn't get trombone. That's fine. He got the micro hit.
Yeah.
He knows where to look.
I conflated the two players together. I forgot that
Yeah.
Spike didn't have it yet.
Spike had not had the chance to go do that yet. Man, the hints chose violence today.
Welcome to bonus
We got-
stage.
What is that? 3 individual just key 3 path hints with a Way of the Horde where key 3 is. But almost nothing for just key 7? Nothing pointing to the using the blast for anything?
Then you had the monkey port hint for some reason.
Yeah, random monkey port hint on Sphere 0 Kasplat.
Well done.
This is a rough seed.
I guess technically
Effectively-
Feather was skippable.
True.
But I
It
mean,
was
at
on
that
the
point, you might as
yep.
well grab it.
What Alpha desperately needs to do is hit up Llama Temple before he leaves Aztec. If he does that, he's effectively in a good position to... And he's not.
It's a hard one to put together because, like, Season 4, there were a lot more hard required things for
Welcome
medals.
to bonus stage.
And Season 5 is kind of reintroducing the thing that Season 2 was kind of known for, or on the medals, with there being a lot more either-ors. And there it is, the crate. Absolute cinema.
Done! Does it have a GB? Does it have one of the moves we are missing? It's gotta be great. That's unfortunate. Alright,
He's-
next.
Still got camera for 2 fairies in the back.
If not, well, Spike does have to go. Oh, the last pearl!
Oh! Pearl Exodia!
Pearl number 5! Helm Fairy number 2!
And didn't Spike. Oh, that's so tragic. Just no GBs in the back. Has to
That's
leave.
so funny. He didn't. Did he not check Tiny and Diddy's other Helm rooms? Alright, well, now he's got to do one more.
Yeah,
trip
he's
to
still
Helm.
got to go get triangle or trombone rather. Alpha's sniffing out where the location of barrels. This is gonna be interesting because Spike still needs to get trombone on prod, which is not an insignificant amount of time.
Well, Alpha just needs to swing by and do this. Oh, nope, he's not heading to it. Never mind.
Alpha has everything, I think. Wait, no, Alpha doesn't have key 7 yet. Oh,
Yeah, he needs to
Jesus.
go play the triangle in Isles. Like, you can just exit level and twirl across. We've been over this. You don't have to do this silly flip tech. I mean, if it works, it works. Oh, and it doesn't work. All right, go back and flip. Go back and do the other thing. Never mind.
Oh no! No, Alpha, no!
No, Alpha, you walked right past it!
Oh wait, he doesn't have triangle.
Oh, he doesn't have triangle out of Galleon Lobby! Oh no!
Ah! Ah!
And we're falling apart again, guys.
Oh, he hasn't been to Helm yet either.
He can't go to Helm, he doesn't have key 7.
That's true. Can't get the micro. Ah! There's
He got
the hint.
That's
There's the
the hint
hint.
he needed. Alpha, that's your triangle. You know it. Oh no, he doesn't know it. Spike, no, you support third melon. Spike, you needed that. What about our emotional support?
He has the bean. We'll be okay. We'll have to
Spike
do
has
without our
found
fruit.
trombone. He has marked it on his tracker. He knows what's going on.
Our other fruit. Oh
Spike,
no.
Okay, he's gonna take. He just stepped on that fireball and it exploded. Much like the rabbit when you shoot it with a pineapple. Spike has his trombone. He just has to go get key 8 out of hell. Before Alpha finishes doing basic checks in the various lobbies.
Doing them in order too, so this is gonna effectively be last location. Like Alpha would know that Fairy and Helm or Fairy and Forest lobby, isn't it? Because Feather is only Path to Tiny.
Also, why he didn't check the punch box.
Yeah, there's only one check left, and he knows it.
Which he could have ruled out the bongo one too with the Japes Lowland hint, but nitpicking. We're not playing the seed. We know better. We saw Spike do it already.
We got Pearl Exodia this seed though.
We did. We did see all 5 of them.
Yeah, as we enter into Tiny Phase first. Like wrapping up the seed here. Take a quick peek into the race lobby here, and the winner of this race is, not many surprise, it was Charles with 1 hour and 43-minute and 40-second time. But
That's still pretty darn quick,
yep.
given how wacky this seed was.
But hot on his heels was Eternal with a 1:44.12, about 32 seconds behind. But third place is still up for grabs here in the race lobby, which is what Spike is playing for. And the question is, will Spike get sniped in the toes? The dreaded toes. While Alpha finding key 7.
Sending him straight into Helm. Will he have enough GBs, or will he be just as sad as Spike was?
We know the GB situation in Helm is dire.
That's true.
And what a seed here. This one. How many comments do you think this one has?
Right now, 2. By the end of it, a bunch.
Yeah. This is how many people complain about pineapple in this seed?
Lots of them.
There was a lot to untangle in the 7 and 8 hints.
Okay, you gotta go a little bit higher up there.
Yeah, there's always a Helm Star near the very top.
Woo, cutting it very close there, but he makes it in time. Saved by the bell. Last but not least, lanky phase.
No, there's still chunky phase after this too.
Oh yeah, I forgot the bell pops off at tiny phase. Wait, that means we get the full cutscene. This is great.
We sure do. We get to see what, you know, Spike plays with random models, so we'll get to see what the chunky gun is going to be.
And what K. Rool gets infatuated by.
My favorite is when it's all beavers.
Shot with a beaver while looking at the beaver. The beavers are finally bothered enough. Now they're battling.
Alpha may still get a sub 2 here, but it's going to be close. Really depends on
the GB.
Yeah. Blueprint. But I mean, I know what the odds tell you to do is you go for the crate and the 2 fairies, because the odds of you getting 1 GB there are pretty favorable. But
not this seed.
We already know the answer.
The seed is no holds barred. That DK room better be your 64th GB, or you're going to be in for a world of pain and suffering.
Looks like Spike got sniped. 4th place there, Camerson, our 3rd place finisher at 1 hour, 54 minutes, and 8 seconds.
But does Spike do the backflip for the people?
Spike is a memer and a man of the people. He will definitely do the backflip.
Excellent.
Come on, Spike, don't prove me wrong here.
It'd be really fun if you proved Alta wrong here. I decided not to do the backflip and choke the world record. Hey!
The backflip for the people.
It is time for Spike.
Getting the bad news about no GB in the back of Helm. GG's Spike takes 4th place in the lobby with 1 hour, 55 minutes, and 34 seconds. A little tricky, but got there. We'll see if we can get him in here. Mornin, Spike, congrats on 4th place.
Thank you.
So, a little bit of tricksy things going on in the seed. What are your thoughts?
That's my fault.
Yep.
I had
Well said.
no idea what was going on for most of that scene. Like, I wrote one hit down wrong, which caused some issues, which was, I wrote down that fairy camera hit was past the lanky phase, not tiny phase, so my mind wasn't drawn to the fact that I had to be pushing Aztec. So as soon as I got there, I was like, oh, this is unhinted, disgusting, awful seed. Realized I was wrong. 10 minutes later, realized I was right for different reasons.
Yep.
So, we figured this out through watching both of you, but the pineapple path hint was a bit devious because it locked. It was Castle Chunky Metal that it was referring to because it locked everything else.
I didn't think about that, actually. I just went there chasing Scourings. That, unfortunately, makes way too much sense.
Yeah, because it locked Blast, which you'd need to get the 5-pack in the tree, and Barrel Throwing, which you'd need for the one in the museum.
And then Punch wasn't involved
Yeah,
because it
that's
was an
true.
either-or.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I didn't realize, like, I just got barrels because I was pushing Key 7. I didn't even think about the fact that barrels was going to be where it was.
Yeah, my hook was that it was going to be inside Lanky's cage, but it still ended up being in Lana Temple. Based on based on the current results of the race lobby, I think this medal is getting people this time around.
Yeah.
Even with the Scouring
It's...
hint.
Yeah, if that Scouring hint didn't exist, I was never finishing the seed. I would not have thought of Castle Chunky Metal at all.
Definitely one of the strongest Scouring hints we've had recently. They've been toned down a bit, but they still have a chance to be very strong.
Oh, yes. Definitely. It's like, even though you know they're not guaranteed to be in the way of the hordes, it's like, A, when you're in a casino, or B, when you know, have your suspicions to chase, you might as well just chase the Scouring. Worst comes to worst, you get third melon, and then just go do other checks. There's not really a reason to bail on them.
Alpha's sitting there in the toes right now, so we'll be hearing from him in a couple minutes. Since here.
Easy.
But yeah, you also won Audio Lottery by having Airship Fortress as your intro, your main menu theme. Congratulations.
Thank you. You're welcome, by the way. You know exactly why I'm saying you're welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you, Spike. We appreciate you.
I feel like I'm missing something here.
He changed his castle music.
Yeah. I decided to make a little change just for you, Alpha. And you didn't even notice. Mike noticed.
I noticed.
Didn't.
Chat noticed.
What was I supposed to notice?
It wasn't playing Funhouse.
Oh, I'm apparently out of the loop on that.
Yeah. It's a good song. It's a great song. It's back on the pack builder. Y'all should add Funhouse to your pack builders. And if you don't have a pack yet, you should go make it. Because not only do the custom music tracks out there are great, and the people who convert them are great, but also it gives you a good excuse to play DK64 Randomizer.com.
Very true. And where can we go to find this pack builder? What do you recommend?
I think there might be a pack builder location you could go. I forget its link, but might be one of these links.
In the hashtag resources channel in the DK64 Randomizer Discord.
I think that's a good idea.
Join the Discord. We won't bite. We will all share our stories about the seeds being mean to us, and then go find some good music.
Where you too
if the
can
seeds
post
are bad,
your...
just... Sorry, you go.
Where you too can find your personal worst seed ever of the day of the week.
Yes, but
Everybody...
have Airship Fortress play, and you'll be fine.
Or you can get your emotional support bean.
Unfortunately, Spike did not get the emotional support third melon.
Oh, where was the emotional support third melon? Was that the one that I missed in the DK
His Power Hut, yeah.
Power Hut, yeah.
Yeah, Power Hut, yeah.
Which, don't blame you for skipping it. You knew it was useless, but you made Mike sad.
I was a little bit saddened that you walked out without it. Alpha picked it up,
Hey,
though.
but I got a few other things for you, though, Mike. Did you notice?
That's true. I did notice. Did you notice that we saw all 5 pearls this seed?
We did?
We got Pearl Exodia.
How many?
I know Alpha's got 3 of them. Number 4 is on the Hunky Chunky Barrel and Japes. And number 5 is that Helm Fairy.
Oh, yep. That sounds about right. The pearls have been showing themselves a lot lately. Did you know what haven't been showing themselves is pearl seeds?
True.
Alpha about to wrap up here, and we'll have finished in 5th place. So 4th and 5th for you both here.
Not bad.
Alpha with a
Nice.
202.32. Very, yeah, that pineapple path hint is going to prove to be the killer this seed.
The scouring hint of all time.
Oh,
Get Alpha in here in just a moment. Morning, Alpha. GG. Congrats on 5th.
Thanks, appreciate it. What a seed.
Alpha?
What a seed indeed.
This is a banger.
That is a
so
word to use.
the one hint that seems like it's going to get people this seed is pineapple pointing to Castle Chunky Metal because it locked the other moves.
Yeah. It took me way too long to figure that out. And then, of course, the one hint I skip is JF78. Of course it's the one.
Of
Yep.
course.
Which hint, sorry?
JF to 78.
Early
The
lobbies.
early lobbies to key 7 and 8 at the entrance of Aztec.
Oh, yep, the triangle. Yeah.
Yep.
Which
Yeah, that
also,
triangle bailed me. Oh, sorry,
It-
yeah, you go, Mike.
it also could have been Monkey Port found in the exact same lobby. On the Galleon
But it was
Splat.
pretty doubtful, just because of all the mini monkey paths that existed throughout this seed.
Mm-hmm.
True.
Yeah, it would have had to share a tiny phase thing there, because the
Yeah.
only other check left for port would have been car race, I think.
And pound the X.
Yes. Yeah, no, I got bailed a little bit with barrels there, because I didn't piece together that hint at all. I did not realize what was happening. I knew that I was looking for either barrels or blast for bongos, so I just went and did my scouring castle hints, got blast, got bongos, and then went, okay, I need to push triangle to 7. I can only think of 2 triangle checks. One was in Llama Temple. I went to Llama Temple, got barrels, and was so confused.
Alta did have
And
a really good cook right when you were going in there to see if key 7 could have been on the lanky cage.
Yeah, that was my thought. That's the only reason I went in there. And then it wasn't there. It's like, it better be on the triangle pattern aisles, or I'm losing my mind.
There weren't many triangle hints left that would have worked there.
No.
Spike, did you have to like do a double take at the B lockers to get into factory/castle? Or did you have enough?
No, I had exactly enough. I
Oh,
went
really?
and grinded 14 before checking my key 5 lobbies. Then went
Gotcha.
to factory and saw it was the same. But
Yeah.
I did double take Aztec.
Yeah, that was one for sure.
Yeah, the
Was
seed
that-
flowed through that one too, just because that's where camera was, and got you mini, and that blew open the rest of the seed.
Yep.
Yeah. I think I had to dump about like 12 blueprints to get in. And by 12 blueprints, I mean like 6 GBs.
Yeah, true. The Snide was not giving GBs.
No.
He's giving
No,
up the
I-
banana farming business.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to like delay Aztec for so long because I just couldn't find GBs, but I kept finding blueprints. So I kind of had to hope that I was going to get enough, and I got exactly 45 from a like 14 blueprint dump. Or something. No, it wasn't that high. It's like 10.
We almost got tracker percent. The only thing I didn't find was sprint and candy.
Well, I didn't find. Oh, I did find sprint, but I didn't find balloon or candy.
Or sorry, balloon and candy, sorry.
Okay.
Did you find candy?
No. I think I have the same tracker as you.
Gotcha. Yeah, you kind of had to. You needed a lot of moves this seed.
Oh yes.
Well, any other closing thoughts here before we call it good tonight?
No. Thanks for having me, and I'm looking forward to S5 tourney and potential blitz or whatnot. Just
Same.
looking forward to it.
Will be good.
All right. Well, Mike, thank you for being my co-commentator here, and thank you, Spike and Alpha, for being on Restream. And with that, we'll be signing off here. So, morning.
Morning.
Morning.